Why are you like this, IGN? Okay, so I just watched the review for Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition on IGN's channel, and I wasn't really going to watch it until I was browsing somewhere and I saw it's only 2 minutes and 44 seconds long. And I thought, okay, I'll watch the first minute and get the gist of it. And then I saw they did the exact same thing as they'd done in the Legends review, which is why I knew that I had to record this reaction video. So here we go. Let's just see what I can get out of watching the whole thing.
When we first reviewed Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U in 2014, we gave it a 7 for good. Here's what we said about it then.
Surprisingly, Hyrule Warriors does a good job of tying together the combat of Dynasty Warriors and the revered characters and lore of the Legend of Zelda series in a way that makes me feel powerful in a world I love.
Okay, so it's fine. This kind of cutaway is relevant to what they're going to say later, mostly in terms of the slowdown that the Wii U version had with multiplayer. Okay, it's fine so far. Let's continue.
Character customization adds unique flavor to the simple combat, and the satisfying weapons, rewards, and story make it a fun alternative to the typically serious Zelda games. It's just a shame you can't share the action with a friend without significant slowdown.
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch offers that, plus all of the little quality of life enhancements Hyrule Warriors Legends on the 3DS introduced, and then some.
Right. So this lady clearly has a good understanding of all of the things that were introduced on the Legends version, right? Or am I getting ahead of myself? Anyway, let's continue it. Oh God.
But with none of the crippling performance issues.
Fuck. All right. So let me get this straight. No, sorry. Let me make this clear. Okay. The Legends version did have performance issues on the old 3DS. However, on the new 3DS, which I know most people played it on, it was more stable than the fucking Wii U release, okay? It was a solid 30 FPS, okay? It didn't dip all the time like the Wii U version did. If you go back and play the Wii U version, you'll notice all the time the FPS dipping, not just in multiplayer, in single player too, okay? So we're off to a decent start and then straight down. So let's go.
Definitive Edition's features mostly spawned from the Legends version. It has owl statues you can teleport to on command, more of the challenging and replayable adventure mode maps wrapped in themes from other Zelda games like Majora's Mask and Wind Waker.
True. This is all true. So, she did her research, right?
And the delightful My Fairy function, which lets you collect, raise, and dress different fairy companions.
This has been added, and all of the My Fairy clothes and stuff have been changed to 3D, but whatever. I'm not knocking her for the details she left out. Let's knock her for the details that she doesn't understand.
The Definitive Edition also seems to have taken a note from the recent Fire Emblem Warriors, in that you can now press up or down on the D-pad to cycle through playable characters on the field instantly. And you can command characters to move to specific spots.
It hurts! That was in Legends! God damn it! Fuck! That was in Legends. That was a major feature in Legends. Fuck!
These additions make playing solo significantly less frustrating, but it still doesn't compete with playing co-op with a friend, which, thanks to the Switch, you can now do in split screen even while in handheld mode. It performs admirably, but that screen is just too tiny for two people to play on comfortably.
I agree with that. It's not super comfortable on two-player, you know, clearly. But anyway, not a big deal. Fuck.
Though obviously giant leaps and bounds above the 3DS version, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition doesn't do a lot to improve on the look of the Wii U version. It is much brighter, and the textures are significantly cleaner and sharper though.
Oh god, I really hope she mentions the frame rate.
I also noticed virtually none of the stuttering that's common with Musou games, even when playing co-op. But I did experience weird stutters when loading into maps, and the same occasional clipping and pop-in Musou games are notorious for.
She hasn't mentioned the 1080p and the 60 FPS bump. Oh fuck, is she not gonna say it?
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition is a good quality port of the Wii U game, but outside of much more stable performance and better local co-op, it doesn't add enough new content to make replaying the story mode interesting again if you've already played it.
There's also new story mode content. There's just hours and hours upon. The game is not just the story mode. Christ, what is wrong with you?
Luckily, the adventure mode maps and...
Okay, let me stop right here and say I'm not criticizing the score. I don't care about the score. They don't know the game.
16 of the 31 unlockable characters are available from the start. For more on Zelda, check out 9 minutes of Hyrule Warriors gameplay on Switch, our original Hyrule Warriors review, and our list of the top Zelda games of all time. And for everything else, stick with IGN.
I fucking hate you.